is up, you guys? Hope you're having an awesome day, and today I am going to be reviewing and trying out, well, more like trying out, the new Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette that was recently launched. I recently received this in a giveaway on Instagram by @ling.kt. I will put a screenshot of her page in the video now, and I will also try and link her in the description as well. And I got sent this, so I saved some money. So I'm going to be trying out this one today. I know I look a bit dead at the moment, but unlike the travesty of my last video, I actually have a proper foundation and everything like that to try, and it's hopefully not going to melt off my face this time. So I have been looking through the internet, trying to find some looks again, find some inspiration, because I have already opened the eyeshadow palette and had a look and did some arm swatches just to see what they felt like, because I have the Urban Decay Electric palette, but the blue in it's a bit weird and like I don't use it as often now that I've got my Morphe 35B palette. So I saw there was quite a few shimmers in here, so I thought I'd have a look at it. And I've decided I'm thinking of using like the oranges in it and the greens, and I don't know, we're just going to try something out. Right, so the website, well, their UK website anyway, it is £39.50, which is a little bit pricier for a palette when I compare it to Morphe, seeing as their palette was, what, £23 and I got money off it. Although I shouldn't be complaining about price because I got it for free. So yeah, they say that this palette has a bit of everything. It's a on-the-go palette, it's for travelling, that's what they made it for, that was the theme. Apparently you can create almost anything with it, according to their website, so I better get up my other thing. They also sent me a really cute little card saying, "Hey Lena, congrats on winning Ling's competition, here are some Urban Decay goodies to enjoy." And they also, as well as the eyeshadow palette, they sent me a miniature sample of their all-nighter setting spray, and they also sent me one of their lo-fi lip mousses. I have used this one since I got it and it is lovely, I will tell you that now. If you guys want me to, I can always buy more of these and try them out in an actual video, like different colours, but it feels absolutely lovely on, they feel gorgeous. But that's it for the intro, so I'm going to go straight into this. Right, I've zoomed in a little bit for you guys, just so you can see me quickly do the rest of my makeup. So I'm going to go in with NYX's Tame and Frame Brow Pomade, and yes, I'm still using a Primark brush, even though I have Morphe brushes now. Their angled brush is just too thick, and I am planning on getting a better eyebrow product. Like, I'm also getting mascara tomorrow, and proper contour and whatever else I need to be a proper beauty guru. Right, I'm going to be going in now with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. My shade is C1, and I'm going to clean up the edges of my brows and also put it all over my lid. And, well, I'm not going to set it with powder, I nearly said I was going to set it. I'll set it around my eyebrows but not on my eyes, just to use it as a primer. Right guys, I'm now going to go into the actual palette that I've got here. I love this packaging. It's actually quite heavy. It's not as heavy as it's heavier than I expected it to be. And it's also magnetic, which is nice, and has a lovely sized mirror in it. Now, I will do the same thing I did in my last video though, and I will put the shades circled on here because I'm going to zoom in a little bit further just so I can show you the eye better, I nearly said. We'll do that one, so I'll put it at the side of the video, just circle the shade, and I'm going in with my Morphe Eye Credible brush set. I don't think any of these brushes have names on them, so I apologise in advance for that. I'm going in with the Morphe brush like this. Yeah, for some reason this set doesn't have any of the actual brush names on them, it just has the actual brush. I'm sorry, it's dirty. I know it's nasty. But yeah, I'm going to be going into the shade Still Shot. I'm going to be going in with that one first. I'm not going to go straight in with Baja, which is the like darker orange. I'm not going to go in with that one straight away. I'm just going to build up this colour first. Well, it feels lovely, I can tell you that. Now I'm going to quickly do the other eye with the same shade. I'm not going to do Beauty Guru one eye and then do the other because they'll look completely different. Right, now that I've done that one, I am going to be taking the shade Baja and I'm going to be putting that on my crease again, but keeping it further into the actual crease and leaving the top of it nice and blended as the lighter orangey peachy colour. I'm taking a slightly smaller fluffy brush, which is still dirty. That's going to be a recurring theme through this video of all of my dirty brushes, which I should have cleaned before this video, but I'm not that smart. Oh wow, the brush is picking up a lot. Dust cloud. But we are going to see how this one feels. Oh wow, that has a lot of pigment to it. I'm barely touching my eye and it is coming off. Right, I'm going to use the bigger one that I used for the last colour to blend out those edges. It's not that I didn't expect that much pigment, but I didn't expect that much pigment. There's quite a bit of fallout in the pan as well, if you're somebody who cares about that. I personally don't really care because I can just wipe it away. I just care about how it performs on the eye. But if you are someone who likes to know that information, then this colour is falling out quite a bit in the pan, although I have it on a table so it doesn't really matter. But it is essentially like straight up loose pigment. It's still amazing though. Ooh, smoky and fiery. Right, I'm now going to take that same brush we used for Baja and I'm actually going to take a little bit of Good As Gone, which is this matte brown in the top corner. I'm just going to take a very little bit of it, if it's as pigmented as the last one, and just put it right in the crease because I am going to cut the crease in a minute. Well, I am very impressed with this palette so far. The oranges, Baja is absolutely gorgeous. This brown is also gorgeous. I don't know how it looks on its own, but with these shadows, I'm feeling very cool. Right, I am now going to cut my crease and then I'm going to put the shade Wanderlust in it. Yeah, it's like the darker green. There's one in it called Big Sky as well. But I don't know. Do I go for the lighter one or the darker one? I don't know. We'll just see. Now, I recently learned a good way to cut my crease because I can never work it out because I have very hooded eyes, and although it doesn't look it when my eyes are open because you can see a lot of my lid, I have a really deep crease in my eye. So if I just cut my natural crease and then just open my eyes, it just looks like normal colour. So I believe it's Mitchell Finch. No, hang on, I'm going to get the name right now. Essentially, I was YouTubing how to do a cut crease yesterday and found the holy grail of videos. What's his name? Michael Finch, Makeup by Michael Finch, and how he did a cut crease, and I'm now going to see if it works. And it is essentially putting concealer along your lash line and stuff, and then just opening your eyes and looking up. So we're going to see if it works today. So it kind of works. I don't think I have enough concealer. Like, I'm running out again. It's the only downside about Makeup Revolution is that it runs out so fast. I mean, to me that looks very high for a cut crease. But then again, my eye shape calls for it. Well, I'm going to take a flat brush. I am going to wet it because it's a shimmer. I'm going to be using the All Nighter setting spray. I'm going to be taking Big Sky because I think Wanderlust might be a little bit too dark. So I'm going to try this one first. And I'm going to take the little brush I was using again earlier. The little brush I was using earlier and some more Good As Gone just to blend this edge out. There we go, guys. I just used another one of these little flat brushes here just to use Good As Gone, but tapping all the excess off the brush just to kind of outline the green. I am going to go in with some eyeliner, so I'm just going to take this Bourjois Paris. I believe Bourjois is how you say it. Bourjois. Bourjois. Focus. Focus. Yeah. I don't know. It's something. So I'm just going to go in with that. See if I can actually do it on camera successfully. There we go. Now the problem isn't getting that one on, it's getting this one on. So I'm going to do it off camera and try and get them even. Right, I actually managed to get them even today, which is really good. I am going to do the rest of my makeup. I am going to show you a little bit of it on camera, just because the travesty of my last video, I think you guys deserve to know that I'm getting better. So, and that's before I go in with any under eye as well. So I'm going to go in with my foundation, which is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation, liquid foundation, in Sateen number 5, which I think is the second to lightest. I'm not the palest. And I'm also going to be taking the Bare Minerals Luxe Performance brush as well. It's just shaped like this, and it's amazing. Yeah, I think that's a good distance. So I'm just going to take the brush, dip it into the foundation on my hand, and just go across my face. It is medium to full coverage. I can do a full review on it if you guys want me to, although it will essentially just be like this, of me putting on foundation and telling you the sales pitch of it. But it is amazing. It is on the pricier side, but if you are like me and you have oily skin and you break out very easily, then cheap is not an option, unfortunately for us. So originally in the UK, the original price is £29, but I managed to get it on sale in Debenhams for £21.75, so I saved a bit of money. And the brush I got offline as well, and it was £14 instead of £24. So I saved money on both fronts there. Also, what I like about this foundation, not only does it not break me out at all, it actually has got minerals and all that good stuff in it, and it actually helps get rid of spots while it is on your face, or at least that's what it's doing for me. I find I break out when I'm not wearing it. It's also waterproof, it's sweat proof. The waterproof I have thoroughly proved. I was on an activities camp last week with practically a full face. We did soap hockey, which was really fun, and Sweden actually have a world championships for it. So we did that, and because we were all covered in soap, one of the people on the camp sprayed me directly in the face with a hose. And that was fun, and none of my makeup came off, including the Morphe eyeshadow I had on, the Bourjois eyeliner, none of it came off. I mean, the eyeliner came off a little bit, but not enough to ruin your makeup. Like, just enough to have to, like, put a bit of concealer underneath. My eye makeup is looking fabulous. Michael Finch, not that you're probably not ever going to watch this video, but if you are watching this video, your tip for cut creases has saved my life. You don't have to do 2 pumps of this. Like, 2 pumps gives you like full coverage like this. On a normal day, I just do 1 pump, do like light coverage. It just smooths out my skin tone, covers up any redness I have. But even like this, I can't feel it on my face. I mean, I sweat mostly around my top lip area, and so I'm always apprehensive to put it directly on that area. But it holds up very well. I look like a proper beauty guru. Yay. Another great thing about this is that you don't need to set it either. It sets itself, and I'm not joking. I mean, I still put setting spray on it, but you don't have to actually set it, which is amazing. And it locks. Times concealer, so I'm just going back in with that Makeup Revolution one, and I'm not using much because I'm running low. I'm getting some more tomorrow when I go into my local town. Now I'm going to go in with my Makeup Revolution Bacon Finish powder under my eyes. Now I just tip some into the cap. Take the same sponge. Ooh, look at me, looking like a proper beauty guru. I've reached beauty guru status with my white backdrop as well. And I know it needs ironing. So before you all start putting in the comments, it's crinkled. I know. Oh, sunshine. Hello. Lighting. Where did they even go? There we go. Oh, I look like a professional. I'm not. Right, and this is where my beauty guru professionalism ends. I am going to be using eyeshadow to contour because until I get one tomorrow, well, hopefully tomorrow, I have to use some eyeshadow. So I am just going, not this eyeshadow palette though, because that is dark. So I'm just going in with a brown shade, tapping off the excess because I don't want too much. The sunlight that I'm using as my lighting is amazing. Looks great. But it means I can't see the screen of the camera properly. So I can't see what it looks like on camera. So I could look like a complete train wreck and travesty. But we're just going to ignore it. It looks reasonable in person. So we're just going to go with that. Now, some blush, which is also eyeshadow. Bear with me. I'm getting to beauty guru status. I'll get there eventually. Now for this look, I am actually going to take a more peachy colour instead of pink. Because I think pink, will look too crazy. And we don't want that. I think it looks alright. Again, I can't see the screen, so I don't know what I look like. Oh, how professional we look. Might actually fool some people into thinking I'm a pro. Right, now don't worry, I'm not going to be using eyeshadow for this bit. We are going to go in with some highlighter. Now, I got this palette free from Superdrug, where Makeup Revolution is sold in the UK. when I spent over £12, I think it was. Because I was buying like concealer and another highlighter and stuff anyway, so I thought, might as well. Now, there are 3 shades in it. This one here that I'm going to be using is amazing, the green toned one. However, these two, the pink and the gold one, not so much. I don't know what it is about them. I don't know why they don't work properly or don't seem to work properly. Maybe it's just me, but who knows. Right, there's that synthetic one. There you are. Oh, it has pink on it, that's great. Glad I didn't put that directly on my face. Don't worry, I'll wash my brushes for the next video. I need to look even more professional. And I'm just going to take it on this little brush. Little, it's not that little. Little. And I'm going to put that on the inner corners. There we go. I'm going to use the same brush and I'm going to put it on my brow bone. There we go. We're getting there. And I'm going to take this big fluffy brush from Morphe again. Rub my off eyeshadow on my hand and put it on my cheeks. I'm going to take that little brush again and just put some highlighter on my nose. Right, and so the last point of call is lashes. I'm sure I should have put them on before, but I'm not going to waste your time by putting them on camera. I've just got these wispy lashes. I'm going to put them on and then I'm going to come back and tell you how I feel about this palette. Can you guys hear that? It's just started tipping it down with rain here in England. That's great, it means all of this will be ruined. But there you have it, guys. Hopefully the sound of the rain isn't going to distract you from the end of this video. But yeah, my thoughts on the palette are that it is absolutely amazing. I love it. They're creamy, the shimmers are lovely, and my technique has just gone immensely better. Thank you, Michael Finch, for that cut crease tip, because this looks bomb AF. So I would highly recommend this palette, although it is on the pricier side. If you are someone who wants to add a little bit of colour, add a little bit of shimmer, but doesn't want anything as crazy as the Morphe 35B palette, then this is the one for you. The shades in it are just very versatile. It is like a rainbow across. Yeah, even if you wanted to just do plain old brown, natural look, you could do this with this palette. And yes, I would travel with this palette. Although I'm someone, oh my gosh, that rain is so loud. Because although I am somebody who loves colour and loves pops of colour and loves immense colour, this is definitely something that I could literally just put in a makeup bag and travel with. Because although it's quite long, quite big, it's not very thick. You could put it in the back pocket of a suitcase or a carry-on, whatever you're doing. I definitely think it is worth it. That is amazing. Thank you so much, ling.kt from Instagram. Although I've already thanked you on Instagram, if you do happen to see this, thank you so much. I know you didn't choose me, but it is very much appreciated and used. So, I'm going to put some setting spray on it and I'm good to go. So I will see you guys in the next video, whatever that may be. I definitely want to do more glam looks like this, actual tutorials with different palettes that I have. I want to get more eyeshadow palettes and generally just record the progress that I make with things like foundation. And I mean, my contour on that doesn't look too bad. I don't want anything too extreme anyway. Like, I'm not a contoury person, although I do love a bit of highlight. But yeah, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below what else you want me to see me do. If you want to see a specific glam look, if you want to see some more special effects stuff and you want me to document my practice and my progress in that. But yeah, that is all for today, and I will see you guys next time. I've said that about 3 times now. I told you, I'm going to start scripting my outros. I will. I promise. But I'll see you in the next one. Oh, that's the 4th time. No, goodbye.